Eagles, so we'll be quick and get you out of here. 10-0 still, is that right?
Focused on a couple of basketball.
Us too. Obviously tonight, we made shots. I thought we really guarded in the first half, which has been a huge point of emphasis. Our first shot defense was fantastic. 8 offensive rebounds. And again, when you watch the film, and we watched it, some of the clips at halftime, not with the team, the coaches, some of them are going to be bad bounces. I think there was 2 or 3 air balls, and it's tough bounce, right? So you look at it like you gave up 8, and you're like, okay, maybe it was really closer to 4 or 5. But proud of our guys. I think they do a really good job. I know their record is what it is right now. I think they run good actions. They got good players. Skylar Wicks can get it going at any time. I was very close with former coach Rob Krimmel and his family. What a fantastic job to lead his team to the NCAA tournament last year. So we're always rooting for those guys and Coach Luke. But proud to do what we were supposed to do. Get out of here this week with 2 wins at home. We talked about protecting home court. And now we've got to take this show on the road and do something we haven't done yet. Let's go get a road win in the non-conference.
Questions for Derrian and Gavin. Jordan Mason was 1 assist away from his consecutive double-doubles. Just how important is playing in over for you guys?
And it's always great to play with Jay Mason, man. He's very unselfish. Like, he even says, like, can y'all please just make some shots so I can get some assists? So he always want to pass first, like point guard, true point guard, and it's just always a pleasure playing with him because he's so unselfish and he just want to win.
Kind of going into that selfishness, you guys as a whole, playing with that all year, you guys had 20 things to say. Always kind of felt like you guys was looking for the extra pass. So what have you guys kind of just done in moments to hey, I might be able to hit a shot, you guys can hit a shot, or I can hit a shot. What you guys come down on offense for that?
I think we just have a lot of skilled players on the court, and everyone knows that at all times we got 4 guys that can space the floor and 4 guys that can shoot, dribble, pass. So it's really fun to play when you have a team like that.
Derrian, you've been waiting for a feel-good day like this from 3. I mean, you had days like this in the past, but we haven't seen it quite here.
Just staying in the gym. Just gotta stay consistent. It's gonna be, I wouldn't say, it's gonna be ups and downs. It's just gonna be ups and downs, but you just gotta stay with it. You just gotta keep trusting and working. The coaches believe in me, the teammates believe in me. I just gotta keep staying, believing in myself, and everything work out.
Yeah, you've been really impactful as a defender. Is that just like more so a schematic thing, or just your instincts, especially with Jemai not starting the last few games, Bob? Like, how do you kind of navigate when to help and when to look at, especially a team like Jocelyn?
We have principles that I try to follow, and so like when I'm the furthest pass away, I try to be in help side, and then if I'm guarding a non-shooter, I try to be in the gap.
You don't have to give away all the schemes. Like, people watch
and then
this.
just other than that, just instincts, all instincts.
Yeah, this one will be a little easier for you. You want the most secret. Obviously, things didn't work out as well as you wanted at Rutgers and Nebraska, but you seem to really have been finding some success here. What has been working well, whether schematically, whether just being in a happy place, Coach Fisher, I don't know, whatever it is, what's been going so well for you?
Just trying to get better every year. Like when things weren't going well at those schools, trying to stay in the gym and get better every year. And so I think like that kind of led me to be a better player here in my 3rd year at Temple.
Were you better at the end of last season at Nebraska than you were, when you were right there?
Of course.
What was better?
I got just because you don't play doesn't mean you aren't getting better. I was trying my best every day in practice to try and get on the court, and I was on a scout team, so I was trying my best to help the team while helping myself in terms of getting better at learning plays every day and just working on my IQ. Nebraska runs a pretty similar offense to us, so being able to lock into that really helped me this year.
And your shot has been, your three-pointer is such a huge part of your game. It's been falling here where maybe it didn't before. Has there been anything that changed? Is it just, like you said, just more work? What has been helpful to your shot?
Just staying in the gym. Like I had some games here where my shot hasn't been falling, then I had some games where it has been falling. So, like I said, the last 2 years I've really been in the gym, even though sometimes instant gratification doesn't work in basketball. So just staying in the gym and trying to work today so I can be better tomorrow.
And for both Gavin and Derrian, you're nearing the end of non-conference. You guys were picked 9th in the American. This is obviously a proud program. What can this team be? You guys know it as well as anyone being with these guys every day. What can this team be?
I take us against anybody like I like our team, so we're just gonna keep working, staying in the gym, and I'm betting on us, but we got to put in the work.
Derrian, Scott was finished with 22 points. How important was it to try and contain him, especially in that second half when he and the Red Flash really started to get the momentum?
Great player, you know, players like that, they're gonna find ways to get going, and he did. And credit to him. You know, we just got to watch film, clean up on some of the stuff that we need to do to contain him more. But credit to him, great player, and we just want to try to limit him the best we can.
Okay, Derrian, when there's a little bit less depth and right, it's like you're playing longer minutes alongside Jordan, alongside Aiden.
Mm-hmm.
Is that an opportunity to, you know, build the sort of in-game chemistry that you guys need and Gavin to, right, that's got to develop over time, but when there's that sort of less, tighter rotation,
Mm-hmm.
better chance to get that chemistry really going between you guys?
I feel like our chemistry, actually, we just grow with each other off the court. I feel our off the court help each other on the court. So, you know, we all bond with each other. There's no, like, certain groups who just right here with one another. We all, like, wherever you see one of us, you see all of us. So it's pretty easy just to build chemistry. It's not even, like, the on the court for me.
Derrian, you started the game with a 3 and then you added 1 a couple minutes later. How were you guys able to just feed off each other to have the 3-point success that you did today?
I think that our guards did a really good job of getting in the paint and playing off 2 feet. So, like, when you get the looks that I got today, it makes it really easy. And yeah, I think that both of our first threes were assisted by Jordan. So, like you said earlier, it's fun to play with him.
We just had 8 quick points in the middle of that second half, cut that lead to 15. Then I think there was a timeout. Jamal comes out there, hits a dunk, and you guys kind of like where we find the spark from there. What was it kind of in that timeout that you guys kind of did to make sure that they just didn't keep cutting into that lead right there?
I think just playing to our standard, you know, not playing the score, playing the game. Just playing our standard, you know. You just gotta always like build because we watch so much film, so we never want to lower our standards for any time of the game. Like playing for a full 40 minutes. Like even what you said about moving the ball, that was one of the emphasis. Like because we're so good when we move the ball. So just trying to play to our standards.
Derrian, Gavin,
Thank you. Let me
Gavin.
know how it is tomorrow.
Okay. You have a blessed evening.
Thank you. Thank you.